Yo, what's going on? What's going on? This your boy. All right, all right. Boom. Look at here, look at here. I got another episode of this goodness of spiritual manifestation and spiritual, all that stuff I'm saying, right? Right now you know, right? What I'm about to do here is serious, and this shit works, right? So I'm in the park right now, as you can see. I'm in the park, and there's a bigger park over there, right? So I'm at the park, and I'm thinking and stuff, but let me just get to the point. What I'm saying here is, and then break it down, explain what happened, right? Law of attraction, instant manifestation, not really instantaneously, as what we might think would you manifest something instantaneously before your eyes. That doesn't work that fast in its third dimensional realm, which is the plane of action, which is the plane of physical plane, materialistic. All right, materialism. So knowing how to utilize your mind, which is the law of attraction, to attract things that you desire, right? That's the key. What you desire at the moment. For example, if you desire, I'm feeling like I want peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Well, then look at here. You can make it happen by using your mind. And I'm gonna just break it down from what I did, and then you can understand in your own way, or the way I'm saying, so you can utilize it for yourself. If you don't know already how to utilize the law of attraction, practice makes perfect. And I already know how to fucking do this shit. And I say it like I already know it because it's already known. And all right, let me get to the point because I love talking about this shit. Right? And when I was about to make this video, it said 11:11, so I already know what the fuck time it is. All right. I'm meditating, and I'm in the bigger park over there, right? The bigger park over there, and I desire a cigarette. So what I do is I think about the location where cigarettes is abundant, and there's a store that I went to get the cigarettes, and I received the cigarettes. There's a store. There's a lot of stores around here, but the location that I saw in my mind was the same location that I went to physically, which in actuality manifested the thoughts, manifested it in existence because of the actions that I took in order for me to get the cigarettes, right? So in my mind, I meditated and I said, "Oh shit, I really want a pack of cigarettes, but I'm gonna just see it in my mind. I'm gonna say 2 cigarettes because I already know how it's gonna work, and I'm just seeing how it's gonna play out to see, how this shit really work. Because that's how it really works. In your mind, you have to see it in your mind first. If you see, this is what I did. I saw the place in my head, right? And I thought about 2 cigarettes, getting 2 cigarettes there, and however I was gonna get it, it was gonna happen, and I knew it was gonna happen. So when I did that, I said, boom. Now, I thought about it, and I instantly walked to the destination, the location where I wanted to get the cigarettes. And I went there, and I did it now. I had to make an action. And I couldn't wait on it, because if I waited on it, it would delay the process, it would delay, and it wouldn't manifest at that instant. So I made the move when I went to the place, and there's a store over there where I went to, around the corner and down the street. And I stood there, asking people if they could give me $1 or something in exchange for me giving them something, as far as money concerns, because I have EBT food stamps, and I said I'll buy you some food in exchange for cash money, which is the currency, getting if they got $2 worth of food, I buy that and they give me $2 cash. That's what I'm saying. So when that took place and people was denying me and looking at me saying, "Oh, what the fuck," looking at me like, "Oh, he's trying to get over on people," but it's not the case. It's the manifestation. It's the law of attraction that I already know how to fucking use. So, but as the time go by, like 5 minutes or something, like 5 minutes go by, this guy walks past and he's smoking a cigarette, and he throws a cigarette. So I know there that that's a case, that's a key, that's a sign saying that, okay, you're gonna get your cigarettes. So here's something to smoke for the time being. So it was halfway finished, right? So it was on the ground. I picked it up. You know, that's just who I am. And right now, at this point, if I had a cigarette, I would have picked up a cigarette. But I picked up the cigarette, and it was like I was killing time to make the manifestation go according to plan. So I smoked a cigarette, and knowing that when I finish the cigarette and I get the vibrational, on the same vibration of the manifestation to attract more cigarettes, I knew it was going to happen. So eventually, I went inside the store, and I met two people. One person, I asked them before I went to the store, I said, hey, you guys, can you spare a cigarette, or can I buy you something in exchange for cash or a dollar if you have a dollar? And he said, no, I don't have any money. He was a white dude, old gentleman. And he said, no, I don't have any money, but I can give you a cigarette if you want one. I said, yeah, please. And he gave me a cigarette. And that was one right there. Now, I'm going to show y'all at the end of what I'm saying, how many cigarettes I accomplished and acquired just by setting the intention and having the desire to manifest 2 cigarettes. When in abundance, how it works, the law of attraction, and you know it's abundant, you utilize that. So at the end, I'm gonna show you how much cigarettes I got. Right? And this is just the icebreaker. How the fuck this shit works. All right? Know that I was trying to get a pack of cigarettes in my mind because I wanted a pack of cigarettes. But in order to do that, I would have to manifest and set the intention and the desire more stronger to manifest the pack of cigarettes. So I just set a test for myself and said, all right, I'm gonna think about it, I'm gonna feel it, and I want it, and boom, I'm gonna make it happen. And I said I'm gonna get 2 cigarettes, and later on it's gonna happen. So the lady in the store, when I was in the store, right, back in the store, she's saying, you know, I'm watching her and stuff, and she has money in her hand, you know, things of that nature, and you see things, and you see opportunity. So you don't want to take advantage of people. You just want to respect the fact that they have something that you don't have, and if they can lend it to you, if they can give it to you, they can spare it. So what I do is I say, hey ma'am, can I buy you? Because she has a water bottle, some drink, I forgot, but she has a drink, and I say, hey, oh yeah, she had a ginger ale. I say, hey ma'am, I could buy that for you with my EBT food stamps, and in exchange, could you give me $1 back? And she said, no honey, no sweetie, that's all right. I'll give you $1. So what happened was, she gave me, actually, when the transaction was finished, when she completed her transaction at the cash register, she gave me $2. And she even told me I would have gave you more, but she needed money for her Metro card to get on the train and the bus and stuff like that. But the buses are free over here now for the time being. But the train, it still costs money. So what I'm saying here is, and I'm going to show y'all, so I bought 4 cigarettes. Out of all of that money I had, and even plus one that the dude gave me that I saved because I knew, yo, it's 5 cigarettes total. Know that I just wanted 2 cigarettes. Just 2. So I got 5. Now here's the proof. I'm not lying about this shit. Would I be lying about you? You guys want the proof? Proof is here. Count that. You got 4 cigarettes. 1, 2, 3, and there's 1 in the corner, right there. Right? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all can see that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's facts. That's facts. You think that you this is how you fucking use your mind to make shit happen in your world, your reality, in life. And how all these motherfucking billionaires want to keep the secret to themselves. And just by looking at shit on Instagram and just taking notes, seeing the shit on Instagram for myself, and saying, oh shit, I'm going to try some of this stuff, law of attraction. And you can make it happen even bigger than this. You talk about 5 cigarettes. If I could accomplish getting 5 cigarettes and I didn't have to pay no money for it, that's the key. I didn't have to pay a dime. It was given to me because of the spiritual intention and the energy that I put out to the universe, into existence, and it came back. You heard? So that's what I'm saying. You gotta know how to use this shit, man. You can't be out here dumbed down and don't know what the fuck going on. You lost train of thought, messed up, and you fucked up doing drugs and smoking this shit. And your mind fucked. No. We're human beings with infinite potential. You gotta use the potential. I knew for a fact I had to try something new today because there's something different about today. And I just said, okay, hell with it. I'm gonna just try something new. And it just came to me. Oh shit, I'm gonna think about how to get cigarettes. I'm gonna get cigarettes. So that's what I'm saying. Now I got 5 cigarettes to smoke. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfuckers where I'm at, I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm at. I'm at a shelter, all right, in New York. And with all this shit going on, and it's 10-10 right now. This is my infinite life path number, but 10, right? Infinite potential. As you know, the life is hard, and it's a struggle. And what you people call life what you make it. They can say life is what you make it. But I chose to escape from this the place where I was at before before I was at New York. I escaped that place because I didn't like it. And it didn't resonate with me. I wanted to travel. I wanted to see new things. I wanted to adventure. Because that's who I am as an individual and a soul incarnate in this body. A spiritual being having a human experience. A God body. Alright? And the motherfuckers there couldn't understand or didn't acknowledge this shit. You know, when I was close with interacting with people over there, they're not on the same playing field. Even where I'm at now in New York, the niggas is still ain't on this level. I'm telling you like it is. You can watch, you can see for yourself, or get a little analysis. Niggas ain't really on this level. And I can say, the girls, I call them niggas too because the women out here, they act like niggas around here. They act like niggas. When I say niggas, I mean black people or people in general. When I say niggas, or in specifically, I mean black people because I'm talking about my own race. But I'm for and with my own race. I'm with everyone, everybody. All right, don't get it twisted. I respect all beings and entities and creatures and animals and everything, all life. I respect it. And if you disrespect me, don't get it twisted. I don't physically disrespect you. I might say some things, but know this: the energy, you disrespected my energy, so it's gonna come back at you. And I experienced this shit. I know how the fuck it works. Motherfucker disrespected my energy, like I said. And I'm a spiritual being. I know how to use my energy and make shit happen. For the better or for the worse. If you fuck with me wrong, it's gonna happen for the worse for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what being spiritual is about. You don't have to put no fucking hands on nobody and then you gotta worry about going to jail. No, motherfucker. You're stupid for that. Why would you put your hands on somebody and you gotta face the consequences? You go around that on an energetic scale, on an energetic level. You fucking manipulate them because they fucking with your energy, so you fuck with them on an energetic level. But niggas ain't conscious like that where I'm at. Yeah, there could be a certain level of consciousness, but they ain't that shit where I'm at. I'm on some next level shit. Always been on top of the shit, on the energetic spiritual level. So I'm not saying I'm better than you or bragging about the shit I'm doing. I could be a little bit boastful about it, but it's not good. But it's a little egotistical. Science, a little slightly egotistical. But at the same time, I already know what the fuck I could do, and I know who I am. And that's the key about what I'm seeing around my environment and how I'm seeing people and how they communicate what I'm hearing and what they do and what they looking like. I mean, everything matters about this shit. But it's on some deeper shit than that. Because, see, when I thought about the things I thought about last night when I was sleeping in my bed, I realized that there's certain levels of thinking that people use. Yes, you can use a certain level of thinking, and that certain level of thinking will have a certain level of communication. And with that certain level of communication, you would have a certain level of understanding, and so on, so on, so on, and how you understand and taking information and knowledge in your consciousness, your awareness, your knowledge, your mind on a certain level, and it's a certain level. And as we know, we fluctuate, but I always gotta stay at the top. I always gotta keep going up and elevating up, higher, higher, higher. And even if you think cigarettes is bad, it doesn't matter, because you gotta understand we live to die. But you gotta understand this too. You gotta take care of your mind, body, and spirit. The body is a temple of God, as it said in the Bible. Knowing that, I respect myself and my soul and my spirit. And my soul wants to experience this. As me saying this, I'm not saying my soul is separate from myself. I'm saying to identify that it's just me as a soul saying what I'm saying. The body is just a vessel. but it's actually you. What you hearing is a soul, a spirit of me, my true spirit, my true soul, my true self. The rest of it is physical, and there's even more to that. That is on a deeper level. So when you comprehend things on a higher level of thought, that's different. But what I'm saying, for most people, average people, they can only say and understand things and think in certain ways of certain levels of thinking. They're not at the higher level of thinking yet, which is okay because we're going through a great awakening at this time, and people are waking up and they're seeing reality, the truth of reality. And when they get deeper into that and a part of themselves going and doing the work like they're supposed to, and observation and researching and getting information and knowledge, and staying in tune, getting in touch with your true self, and knowing who that part of yourself is, and then you get to talk about, and then we could talk about some shit and relate and communicate about more. But at the moment, there's not really a lot of people that are on the same shit where I'm at. So, like I said, now I'm about to smoke one of these cigarettes. Like I said, I wanted 2, but 5 came into existence. You see what I'm saying? 5 cigarettes. And I went to the store, and the dude even seen, the guy seen all that stuff, but he don't understand how, well, he know that it's a blessing. But what you don't see is how it started, the cause of the blessing. I did the cause. You can be the cause and the effect. You know how to utilize your mind. You can be a cause and the effect. You know what I'm saying? You can make shit happen. And that's what I mean by cause and effect, when making shit happen. Not negatively to make shit happen. I'm talking about for betterment of, self-preservation and having for yourself. And if you have enough for yourself, you can give back to others. And that's how shit works for me. And even more and more that I don't have time to talk about. But you know what I'm saying. You know? So there's a distortion or some sort of disillusion, like there's some sort of like detachment of a sense of, it's a detachment of something in the collective consciousness. They're detaching from this old shit that they're trying to detach, and it's a fight, like it's a fucking mental, psychic, spiritual battle with themselves. Like, and I feel it. That's why I know what the fuck going on, because I know when I walk in a certain area. If I'm in a certain area, I can feel the energy and the vibration of that whole area. When I was talking about on my old YouTube, if you didn't know already, when I said I'm the collective consciousness, or I said one of my channels was called the collective consciousness or something like that. But that's what the shit I was on, and I'm still on it. It's just that I don't talk about everything in one video. So there's only one thing to talk about, or a few things to talk about. And then the next video I could talk about some more stuff. But this is just what I'm saying. Manifestation is real. Law of attraction is real. Put your mind to the test and set your intention towards something positive. Not negative, but it could be neutral in the sense of positive effort, like positive intention, but it could be also neutral in the way it comes out. But if it's negative, you're going to get negative results always. So you got to think, like for example, the way I thought about the cigarettes was, it's not a negative thought. Although in the world, smoking is bad, right? But the way I see it in my mind, if I set the intention to get what I desire, it's not negative, because I want it. I desire it. It gives me a good feeling, and with that good feeling, the knowing of that. No, I know that it's a good thing for me. It's positive. It's not necessarily negative. It's just on how you perceive it, how you look at it. Like I'm saying, you can fucking manifest whatever you want, desire whatever you want, and manifest. And that's how the shit works. All right, that's all I'm saying. Manifestation on point. Sorry the video got so long. I'm just ranting about some other stuff, but you know what I'm saying. Keep it in stack. Making sure y'all get the facts, cause we could talk all about this intangible, etheric realm and spiritual all day, but you have to for some people, or most people right now, they need the proof, and they're not gonna believe it until they see some proof. And so with me, it's backwards. Believing is seeing, and that's how I make this shit happen. And that's why people don't see everything I'm doing around here. But you guys know, when you're on this channel, you know if you've seen the video, you know what I'm saying. You know what you know what I know. You know. Not everybody's gonna understand it, know the shit right now at this moment, at this time. But as time goes on, the truth is coming out more and more and more every day and night. All right, and it's gonna keep being like, it's gonna keep going until they reaches a pivotal point. We're in a pivotal point, like Bashar said, of humanity, consciousness, and it's a pivotal point. You know what a pivotal point is? Like your elbow, or your, let me say your pelvis. You can pivot, you can turn. You know what I'm saying? You can switch. So we're in a pivotal point of this new the new Earth. And to reiterate what I was saying in my previous videos, just to make it short, and I'm gonna end it off with that. I've been to the new Earth, and there's some shit that I didn't say, and it came to me later on. So I'm gonna recap and then correct myself on what I'm saying. The fifth dimension, right? Spiritual plane. This is like parallel Earths, right? And there's parallel universes, parallel realities, there's parallel timelines, there's parallel dimensions. All of that, and goes on to infinity. All right? So where you're at now, where your thoughts are going to, if you prefer to experience a newer experience, a more like I'm saying, if you want the new Earth to happen, you're gonna cycle. You're gonna go from this boom, 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 boom until you get to the new Earth. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And it's how parallel realities work, and the parallel Earths. Like you can shift from person to person, and that's how you know, as far as you becoming a better person, a different person. Each time you shift into a new vibration or a new way of thinking or something, like anything. But it's how time works and space works. But you gotta understand the concept, and I can't really say it like explain it, but I just know it. I know how it works. I just know it in here, and I see the effects. I know how it works. And on the new Earth, there's a new Earth that I've been to when I said I died and came back to this realm. I went to the new Earth. All right, yo, the new Earth is simultaneously here as we know. It's just that the transition of the steps to be taken, the shifts and the vibrations and the frequencies and the steps that have to be taken in order for you to shift and shift and shift and shift from all of these parallel realities into this parallel and these parallel timelines and all these parallels, until you get to the new Earth. And that's what Bashar said. You know, Bashar channeling, he said this is a pivotal point in the years to come. Once 2021 hit until 2022, you will see this shit, what I'm saying, the new Earth, and you will see this shit more evident. You will see it to be more evident, and it will be proof enough. And for some, not enough, because they haven't chose to experience that kind of reality or simulation or more expression of the soul, expression of creation, becoming God on earth and experiencing abundance and infinite possibility, infinite potential, and utilizing the psychic abilities and powers and things of that nature, you know, and experiencing all of that. That's what's dealing with the new Earth. That's why I've been saying everything I've been saying, because I was there, and I came back because, yeah, it's another story for itself. What I've got? Peace. The new Earth, like I was saying, is simultaneously existing at the same time as this Earth. You know, it's just a matter of shifting and perception and even like the vibration, like we all been saying, and frequency, and attuning yourself to that vibratory frequency. If you set your mind and your heart, your will to go there, you're going to gravitate towards that new Earth automatically, with the practices and the works and the time it takes and the days and all of that stuff is involved, man. If you're doing the right thing, you know you want to go to the new Earth, you're going to go there. It's just how you're going to get there is what's happening now to get you there. You see what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing now is the process of how you're going to get there. and you're gonna get there eventually. It's just that everybody's at their own pace, and you know, it's all good, and it takes time. As you know, time exists and it's real in this dimension, in this plane of action. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna end that video. I'm gonna end the video, right? I'm talking a lot, but I'm gonna smoke this cigarette. I'll tell you what. And if I want to manifest some more stuff, I'll let y'all know in Instagram. You know, I'm gonna post something. You know, I ain't gonna make a video every time about something, but you know, I gotta let y'all know that there's more people doing the same shit that I'm doing. That I just realized for real on some deeper level type shit, and I knew for a fact that once I figured out in my mind how to do it, I did it. I practiced it, and I went and did it, and then it worked. So believing is really seeing for me. You can see something and then you can believe it, but you know, on CNN and the news and all that, we've been knowing the spiritual community. We've been knowing that UFOs exist and aliens are real, all that type of shit. But now they're releasing the shit on the news. So you know what I'm saying? It's time to wake up for everybody, regardless of who you are. You know, you want to stay asleep, then someone's gonna wake your ass eventually, because the plan, God's plan in creation, is to wake everybody up to experience a more holistic, kind of unified field of human experience and more infinite possibility and potential and expression of human nature and consciousness and all divine, and waking up to the truth, man. That's it. That's all, and that's it I'm saying right now. Peace, light, love. How's your boy? One, you know what I'm saying? One to you guys. And I did my affirmations. I didn't have to do affirmations, but I do my I pay homage to my ancestors. You know, I do my things. I do my little things. Plant seeds as much as I can. When I get some fruit, eat some fruit. I plant some seeds in the dirt. Little things like that. You know, practicing my abilities more, training, and utilizing my mind and researching and getting information and reading and talking about enlightening conversation with some people, not everybody. Staying away from negative energy and being aware of my surroundings on an energetic level, and being aware of what's going on and tapping into the information of the frequency that's going on, the wave, and tuning, you know, and meditating and vibrating, and concentrating more, because the concentration is key if you want to develop yourself for real, on some real shit. Like I said, I'm gonna end this video, right? I'm gonna make it 30 minutes. You see what time it is. It's time to wake up. You know what time it is. Alright? The proof is in the pudding. I got cigarettes. Lead it off with that good energy. Signing off, your boy out. One love. Love all y'all. Peace. I'm out.